Hello, I'm Casey Christante. I'm from Alberta, Canada. I want to talk to you about burns. A lot of people think medications is the answer for burns. And I know it's not because I healed myself naturally without any medications. Most people can get healed naturally, but they're not educated like that. Any kind of burn, it can be a chemical burn, cigarette, any kind of burn, fire, oil, whatever it is, you can heal yourself naturally and you don't need any kind of medication for most people. You don't know till you try and use it, right? I have a pressure washing company, and one time the pressure washer that I was using spraying, I had it in my bumper and it bounced off. I had a little hole in the back and it bounced off, and I went to catch it and it took all the skin off my bicep. I had no skin on the top of my bicep. And another time I had a chemical burn. I was working on a drilling rig and I was spraying it down, cleaning it. And the chemical that I was using was rebounding off the derrick onto my hand. And I was using gloves that weren't rubber. And it soaked through the hand, through the glove into my hand. And my hand was 3 times as big as what it is. And I had no skin on it. The skin was peeling off. You could see the underneath of the skin. You could see the flesh. That's how bad it was. I'm telling you how bad the situations I was in because my grandma told me how to heal myself naturally. That's what they used back in the day because there wasn't a lot of medication. You had to figure it out. So, what you need to do is buy an Elvira plant and scrub it all wherever it is. Just rub it, take the plant and peel it and get down to the insides where the core part of it is, where it's nice and it's actually slimy. So you take it and you rub it on wherever it is that you're burnt or any kind of cut, even if it's a cut, whatever it is. Even a rash will even help out. And just rub it all over where that is. It may hurt, a burn hurts, but you know what? It's going to pay off. I know, I did it myself. And rub that all that till and you're going to probably have to use more than one plant because you're going to use a lot. You're going to keep on doing this. You have to do it in the morning and in the evening. You got to do it at least twice a day. And rub that Elvira plant on that burn or whatever it is. And then take a vitamin E tablet and rub that over top of it. And that's going to help heal that. And you'll be healed in weeks. I know. In weeks, you're going to be healed. It's not going to take months. It's going to take weeks. And you'll see big time results, natural results of natural product that you use to heal naturally, not fucking medication. And I did that to both of those. Those are very, very bad situations I was in. No skin on my bicep and no skin on my hand, which was 3 times as big as what it was. And the skin was coming off. It was peeling off. So I want you to know that just if this is happening to you, then take this, get the product, which is a plant, and get a vitamin E tablet and rub it over the top after you use the plant on there. And I never covered it up. I just left it open. I never covered anything up so it'll breathe, so it'll get that oxygen. So it'll actually breathe properly and heal properly. It needs that air to breathe, heal. Okay? And that's what I did. And it worked. No medication. Don't need a doctor or a nurse to tell you that you have to have it, because I had one telling me you have to go to the doctor. That's very serious. It's a 3rd-degree burn, and I know that. But you know what? I'm not going to follow any doctors if I don't need to. I'm not going to follow any nurse if I don't need to, because I did it before, and I learned from my grandma that was natural. She said, do it naturally and it'll work. I'm not saying don't go to the doctor or anything like that. It's up to you. But I'm telling you what I did to myself worked. Because I don't like medication in my body at all, because your body is not made of that shit. You don't need to heal yourself for that if you don't have to. So the best way to heal yourself is naturally, okay? So I just want to give you that information. I'm just not a medication guy. I have medications for nothing. I don't take medications for anything. I heal myself. I use a doctor to tell me what the problem is, and guess what? I'll figure out how to heal myself naturally. Way or another, I've got books I read that a lot of people don't have. It's just stuff underground that people don't have. So I thought I'd pass this information on to you because you know what? You're worth it. You're worth to be healed properly and avoid any kind of scars. I just have a little tiny scar on my bicep and a little tiny scar on my hand from healing naturally. So I give that information on that, and Casey out.